Okay, in this video, we're going to go stoichiometry grams to moles, and you're going to use two things. One, I'm going to ask you that you please be quiet throughout the video. And two, we are going to use this and um, this questionnaire which is under stoichiometry fill in the blank or stoichiometry worksheet, and they're here so you can have them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the first question, and it's a stoichiometry question. So you're going to follow the rules of stoichiometry, and we're going to tackle this question right here. Question one: if you have 447 grams of O2, how many moles of CO2 will you produce? The first thing that you do is you put down what's given. But if you write down what is given on the correct line to start your problem. If given moles, fill in line A. This is A. If given grams, fill in line B. This is B. You can tell it because it says B. Okay? So do we have grams or moles? We have grams, and we can see that because it says grams. How many? 447 grams of O2. So we come back here and we write down 447 grams of O2. Divide grams by the mole rate of given. That is 32, because 16 and 16 is 32. The mole weight of oxygen is 32. So the mole rate of oxygen, or the atomic weight, is 16. We have two of them, so that's 32. So now we take, in our nifty difty calculator, 447 divided by 32 equals 13.97. That's how many moles we have. So all we do here is put down 13.97 moles of O2. What is our mole ratio? We look back at our question, and our mole ratio is O2 to CO2. Which one goes on the bottom? O2 is given. It goes on the bottom. CO2 goes on top. CO2 is 1. O2 is 2. So 1 to 2. You come back to this thing and you go 1 CO2, and what was it, 2 O2? Here's a big word. These two cancel. So you're left 13.97 times 1 divided by 2. So you wind up with 6.9. Yeah, whatever. 6.9 moles of CO2. Does everybody see how I did that? So the first thing we did was we divided our grams by our mole weight of O2. Then we put that into line A. So now we have 13.97 moles of O2. We cancel out our O2, leaving CO2. Then we just divide through. 3.97 times 6.9, or times 1 divided by 2 is 6.9 moles of CO2. And let's see if we're right. Edit, copy, paste. Yay! And that's it. And you basically do this thing. Now remember, if you have moles, you just fill it in, and If you just have moles, you go directly to moles and fill it in. Does that make sense? If you do not have grams, you just go to moles and fill it in. What I copied and pasted was 6.9. This was my calculator, right? So I just did 6.9 divided by 2. Once you get to moles, then you can just set it up for the mole ratio. Let's come back here. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this.